Yo, what's up guys, it's Kurtis Fox YT here, back with another video, and I've got a new camera layout, as you may have seen on my Twitter streams, if you saw that anyway. We'll see how good it does, but today's going to be a bit different video. I've been playing Fortnite quite a bit. As many of you know, I used to play competitively. I don't know if to get back into it, so this video is going to be based on opinions. So I need in the comments to see if I should get back to competitive, or do content, or do both. So I need people's help with it a little bit. I have got some replays to show you. Obviously I don't really record when I'm playing random games, because I don't really think about needing to. I've got an itchy eye. But I thought I'll show you them replays, and we'll get straight into it. So, as you can see, I'm level 198. I've been playing quite a bit this season. To be honest, I don't even know how many wins I got. I did delete all the replays what was corrupted because of my storage on my PC, but ignore that it says 2, 1, 3. The game 2 is the first one. This was all 3 in a row, so as you can see the times, every game's about 20 minutes, or 25 minutes. 10:22 this morning. It is now 1:30 when I'm recording this, so yeah. Anyway, so 10:20 this morning, then 10:40, and then 11. It was literally all 3 in a row, and I got to win every single one, which is alright to be fair, because normally I don't. But I want to get people's opinion on how I'm actually playing. Obviously, there's a lot of bots in normal games, which I understand completely. I was just literally playing because I was bored, and I literally had nothing else to do. So that's why. But I want everyone's opinion. If you want to see competitive content, let me know. If you want to see just more like challenge videos and things like that, let me know about that as well, because that'll be a lot easier. And to be fair, I would have a lot more fun. Competitive, you have to lock in more and do rubbish like that. But yeah, we can make sure it happens. Obviously, I'm just looting up it. You can't see my weapons because replay is always bugged. But I use the Chaos Reloader normally for my shotgun, unless there's a iron pump what's a better rarity than it, because the iron pump is actually quicker to fight with. But at the start, I do just kill bots, which is a bit boring, but it is what it is because of this game at the minute. It's a bit sad. There is some real players you'll see me fighting. In the free games, it's just normal battle royale's just a bit dead at the minute, especially in the morning. Especially for me in the morning, anyway. It's just a bit dead. I will skip a little bit ahead, just so the video's not an hour long. Watching these replays, which will make it easier. This game was 17 minutes, so it was actually pretty quick. As we get towards the next kill, I will slow it down when we get towards the next kill. I got the bounty, which was over here, so I go to him, it marked him. So if people can't tell how I know where the people are, it's probably because I've got the marker from the, what is it, the rivalry. There we go. So I'll just do that. I go to this rivalry and do the exact same thing. Get another one. Find where that person is. And they ended up being over here. I shockwave towards them. And it is another bot, sadly. It's a bit boring fighting bots. There was a person in... There's 2 people in Boulevard right now. I don't even notice. Which is a bit awkward. So, yeah. This person I'm about to find now is real. He killed someone. As I'm sneaking up, I know it looks like I'm being weird, but he's dancing on the player, so I thought it would be actually quite funny. This was my first game on, by the way, so I am not warmed up. I mess up a lot of builds. Obviously, I'm combat on controller, so just remember that, because I'm not as quick as everyone thinks I am. I mean, I'm quick for Combat Pro, but it's just one of them. In the future, my voice just dies. In the future, I will record my gameplay properly. It won't be like this all the time, as this guy gets coned onto my ramp and gets pieced. Very, very nice kill there. I don't think that's enough for a clip though, really. But it's still good. It's a good kill. Yeah, in the future I will do more videos like this, but record my actual screen. When I'm recording it, somehow I end up playing a lot worse for some reason, so I just go back into replays as I miss every single shot there on the skeleton. And it just makes it annoying. I box this kid up. Tag him 132. I tried to go over the other side, he covered it off, but everything else is mine, so I end up getting the kill there. If people want to see more of the replays, it might be a lot easier for me as well, because I can just voice over it, instead of, because when I'm normally fighting, I literally just stay silent, focus. I don't know why I stay silent, it's just one of them things where I end up focusing and not talking. I'm going to lose my voice in this video, I think, but we'll see. Yeah, so everyone just remember, I am Combat Pro on controller PC. Just so you remember that, because many people think controller players are Builder Pro or custom, which I am not. I'm combat, so it's a lot harder for me to build. Well, people think anyway. But yeah, I'm not the quickest, but I'm quick for combat, if that makes sense. As I'm killing 2 bots here. There's so many bots on EU lobbies, I don't get why. I've got like 600 wins on my account or whatever, so I shouldn't really be getting this many bots, but yeah. Anyway, there's another bot over there I end up pushing. I like the fact the bots can actually build properly now. It's kind of funny, because you think it's a real person until you see how they're building, which is a bit awkward. I end up getting pushed by another person here. This kid is real. Normally, I am a hype player, which, as you can see, most of these fights in these 3 games, you'll see I'm a hype player. In competitive, I won't play hype, because it's a bit awkward when you play hype in competitive, because third party, especially in normal games, you can get third party, and somehow I don't in these games. I tried to piece control this kid here. He saw it coming, so I just went around the side, tagged him, fought it, tried to shoot me down. I flip the ramp, edit the wall. He moves that, I place my own. I tag him, he drops down, I hit him hard, so I end up pushing him. This is my warm-up game as well, so I'm actually like playing okay for my warm-up game. I had to reload, so I end up killing him. What I was trying to say is I've completely lost track. In competitive, I will play a lot slower in box fights, but especially with the way I am on controller, box fights is a bit awkward, because I always end up missing one edit where it either doesn't reset or I just can't edit. I just mess up the edit, because if I mess it up, then I'm a bit, you'll see a little bit in here. I mess up tiny little details, and that's the details in competitive where it's going to get you killed. But it's okay for now. So yeah, I'm going to skip a little bit ahead here, because this next kill's in a bit of a while. To be fair, I don't even know why I got the llama. I had full mats. I'm hoping replays actually show the weapons next season, because it'll be a lot easier. I know there's a kid here from the bounty. It ends up being a bot, but I don't think that as soon as he starts building, so I just predict that it's not, but then you can tell. I'm trying to be like smooth with it, but not as like, you'll see when I get hit hard, I either heal straight away or box up and heal. Or even if I fight, if someone's pushing me, I box up instantly. I know this is probably not news to anyone, I think everyone does that nowadays anyway, but I'm trying to work on getting used to that box fight aspect, because I think it's just boring and I end up messing up because I'm trying to do somewhat flashy when I can't. So yeah, I'm more of like an IGL player when it comes to competitive, so I just slow down with my kills. I get a teammate who's quite good at killing, and they just follow my every move and get kills on the way. Because I think that's the best way I can play, because I'm smooth. But if I mess up, then it's like an IGL type thing, because there's many pros who actually can't even do quadruple edits and things like that. Like Fortnite is one of them, Queasy might be one of them. I've heard Queasy can't, but they're probably 2 of the best IG. Well, Fortnite didn't qualify and Queasy didn't, But in trios, they were probably one of the 2 best IGLs. And Queasy will land, so yeah, as this Pineapples kid, I take the wall, hit him hard, end up getting weak myself, but I see the angle, hit his toes. So I do slow down quite a bit when I do get hit hard. Just there, I knew I could see him still from up at that angle, so it's a bit easier to kill him. There was another person pushing me here, which was a bit awkward. So yeah, I'll just go for height, which in competitive it's a bit hard to do that, because if I go for height I have to box up at the same time as getting height, which means I have less angles because I'm just in a box. I use the recon scanner there, which isn't in competitive, so I do try not to use it, but I knew that where this guy was anyway, to be fair. It was just to double check what he was doing, so I'm sneaking behind him, he thinks I'm still up there. Tag him 50 or 70, it was one of them. Tried to catch him there, it didn't quite work. He boxes up straight away. I tried to go for the angle, I decided that's a bad idea because that's all his walls, so I go from the side instead. Miss up my edit, and had a feeling he would come out there. Hit him 50, he shockwaves away, and then my aim, just please ignore it. It's quite bad. I used a recon scanner to double check he's in there. I can see that he's using a chug now. So I know that I would have to shoot him from afar. So I tag him 60, and then decide to go up this mountain. Now if you pay attention to that player, he doesn't realise I do this. He's still looking towards the direction where I shot him from. So it's quite a good sneak play, to be fair. But in competitive that might not work. But it was okay for me to do this because I knew he was healed and it was easier just to do it that way. I tried to double edit here. I missed the edit a little bit. Go to get the wall. Put a cone in. Miss my shots. He takes the wall back. Edits and misses. I miss as well. Take the wall back. Do the above of it because I know he's weak anyway, so I can open that edit wide open and get the kill. The thing is with competitive, it's a lot. People think it's a lot different. The thing is, I'll start with ranked cups, skin cups, and I think it's 14 tournaments you need to play before any cash cups. So hopefully I can build up to that, which would be actually really good for it. But we'll see. As Gluten Squad, the Gluten Squad. He's a bot, so I just take him out and leave him. If my gun didn't have to reload. Then there's one more person left. I do use the reward board just to see that I can actually do it still. Yeah, I could, and I noticed the person was outside of zone. So I end up going towards him. This guy wasn't the best. I'll tag him a lot through this bush in a second, you'll see. Basically all his shields got him 30 of his health. Starts to push. He tries to run away with the gloves. It's not a great idea, and I just get the finish there. So not the best people in that lobby really, but I want your opinions on if you want me to go to competitive or want me to go to challenge videos, which I think I'm very good for. Challenge videos is one of the things where I will be really, really good at doing, because I'm not the best. If I come up against a good player doing a challenge, it will put it to the test. But it will be easier to see the progress that way and build up my YouTube instead of building up the competitive way, because competitive is hard to get into in the first place anyway. I'm surprised I did it when I was younger, and it makes sense. So I do the same landing spot this game as well. Normally I do land on the hill, slide and get the weapon. You'll see that Venno one from here, this side of Battlewood, and Sky and Scroll on EU one from here as well, which is actually pretty good because this is normally my landing spot as well. In solos and ranks. Ranked, I am sat in champion at the minute. I've just not been grinding. I don't have a teammate, so normally my teammate is playing, but she's got a job, so it's hard for her to get the time to actually spend to do all them, which is a bit awkward. But credit to her, she tries to play with me every time. I would keep her as my duo forever if I could. And yeah, probably one of the greatest duos and longest duos I've ever had. Shout out to Ellie. And she's improving quite a bit as well, especially because she's still on Xbox and she's quite good. But yeah, it's just one of them things where it's hard. I think tournaments I would start solo because Ellie's going to struggle to find the time to actually put into it because she's working. And I can practice on this. I'll just kill that bot there. But I will try and do competitive if you want me to. Or I can do content, or I can do both. So, content videos and doing challenges. And the other content will be ranked, tournaments, them sort of videos. So, there's different style of videos. The more edited ones will be the content, and the less edited ones will be tournament style, which will be better. As I use that board, and just needed to rest my voice a minute. It's a bit crazy, this game. This guy is literally just a bot, so I'm just killing him like that. It's pretty easy. There's quite a few bots on EU, I don't get why. I get a legendary shotgun from here. I think it was because of the time of day I actually started doing this. Ignore the map on the map zone, it's a bit awkward because of the way the zones work in normal Battle Royale. As we can see, I get another bounty and go and push him. I see him, he's called Dangling Keys. It's literally just another bot, so it's not really anything special. Yeah, if people want me to get back to competitive, I'm happy doing that. But I will be an IGL, I won't be a fragger, so the videos will be me IGLing mostly. I will get a few kills maybe, but we'll see. I'll try and get a video out with Ellie, showing that as well, where you can see us playing ranked, see how we are with chemistry, things like that. Which I think our chemistry's been, well, we've been a duo for since season 1, chapter 1, season 6, we've been basically a duo, so it's been a while. And we've stuck with each other, and it's been great. As I kill that kid there. He did nearly kill me, to be fair. But yeah, it's just what content you want to see. I can do literally anything. I did the career mode, I did Fortnite a while back, I did vlogs, I can do everything. I do football cards now as well. There's a lot of options, but for Fortnite, I think this kind of content's perfect for some people. As I'll skip that back because I skipped it by accident. Excuse me. But with Fortnite, challenge videos are perfect. Going on to OG every time there's an update, things like that, it'll be a lot easier to actually do. But we'll see what happens. As I just freestyle in a bot, it wasn't even a good freestyle really. I missed a few edits. I didn't even triple edit. But yeah, we can see what happens. And we'll see how it goes. We'll try all of them if you want me to try all of them, which I don't mind. It will take a bit longer to get the videos out. If you want a video every week, I can do a challenge video every week, which is no hassle, unless I'm busy. But competitive content, there's not a lot of competitive things out at the minute apart from Reload, which I can't be in. So it would be whether to find out what tournaments are on and what's there. But we'll see. Enough about that talk. Please vote in the comments and tell me what you want, because I do not mind what it is. I'm happy to make content with challenge videos, new updates, anything like that. Showing things what people might not know on the map. Things like that. Or reviewing pros gameplay. Stuff like that. See how they play and compare it to me. Which it will probably be a big comparison that. But things like that I can learn from. But yeah, we'll see. The next person I kill is AFK. I do remember this. As I killed them, they moved a little bit. So I thought they was hiding in there. And yeah, they're there, AFK. They do start to move a tiny little bit as I kill them, which is a bit awkward. I go into zone to get another bounty, go to the rift. and then fly down here. I see another person there, so I fly down to here. They notice me and decide to start shooting me. I do get very, very weak here. 35 health. I'm literally one shot from an AR. Or one shot ish. They start to push me. I have time to pop the chug jug because it's going the long way around for some reason. And we'll let the fight play out. My aim is a bit off here. To be fair, I wasn't going to do this video. I have slowed it down a bit as well. I wasn't going to do this video until this happened. I want to show you how I'm actually doing as I tag him 30 there, I think it was. I want to see how, like, I've not done a Fortnite video in time. So I want to see how people actually think I've improved. If you go back to my old videos, you'll see the improvement of it. As I get hit very hard there again. Tried to tag him through that little gap, doesn't work. I just get on height. It's just finding that time to put in as well. I hit him 175 there, big pump. Yeah, it's just finding the time to actually put into competitive, and do it that way. But we can see how it worked anyway. As I do a little bit of box fighting here, as you'll see in this fight. So this kid's just jumping up trying to hit me. I tried to hit him, I missed my shot. So I tried to do a jump shot next and accidentally go in the rift, which was a bit awkward. So I decided to land back on him because I know he's there. I saw him move. If he was in the bunker, I wouldn't really pushed it. I tag him. I don't know what that number was. I couldn't see it. But he's going from the top. I forgot to cover my wall, so I just closed that. Let him go down. Tag him 101. Fully box him. Miss my shot and then use the AR. In that scenario, it's 50-50, but because he was already weak, it was actually quite easier. But it's them moments in competitive where you can't miss that shot. If you miss that shot, they can punish you. No matter if it's a pro, if it's an upcoming player or anything, that's where they're going to hit you. So it's just the little details I need to notice. Because I think I'm good enough to do competitive. At least a semi-professional competitive anyway. As I'll just have a drink while you're watching this. Hopefully you'll enjoy this video. It's a bit of a different video. I've never gone into replays before on a video. I'm just seeing how it goes. I see this kid here, I crack him, which is weird, and then he decides to zipline, which is a terrible idea when you're that weak. Because the zipline, literally, you can literally, even if you're 200 health, you can die within a second. As I tried to look at that to fight to see if anyone was there, no one was there. I end up hearing footsteps next to me. As you can see, the monkey there, I tagged quite a little bit, he tagged me a little bit. I tried to cone him, he put the wall there though, which is good. Goes out this side for some reason. I missed my shot, he goes up in the air, and I see him at the top there. Which is okay. See, in Battle Royale it's a lot different. I might do this video where I do 3 games of ranked in Champion to see where I fare up in that. Just to double check, but this is Battle Royale. If you want to see challenge videos, this is the video to decide on. As I tag that guy 100 from under the ramp there. And I decide to heal. I didn't know he was in that box at the start until I saw him at the wall there. He goes through the wall, or he went through it before. I missed that shot there. I should have really hit that, to be honest. Then I tag him a little bit and use the AR. And then I win that game as well. 15 kill. And I'm messing up a lot of edits here, so we'll leave that be. Hopefully people want to see more videos on it. Also, because I'm Combat Pro controller, and just for proof, because people won't think I'm actually Combat Pro, we'll just show it. If it's not on these settings, isn't it? Well, there's a settings video out. You can see what settings I use. Yeah, there you go, Combat Pro. It's just one of them things where I'm really good on Combat Pro, and I'm good on nothing else. So it's my preference. But Combat Pro is a disadvantage in a way as well. Especially where you build. When on Builder Pro you build instantly, meanwhile I'm selecting through every single build to do it. Which I think I'm very good at, but it's one of them. Yeah, this time I landed Sandy Strip in this game. I'm going to try and give my voice a little bit of a rest, because it is hurting. But if you want to see a video, please let me know. I'd love to hear your feedback on it. If you're watching this video, even just saying competitive challenges, content could be challenges, content could be everything, to be fair. But yeah, if you want me to do a video on competitive as well, let me know. Which is, I'll go into ranked, do a few games in ranked, see how I fare up, and we'll go from there. Normally, I do just push everyone in ranked and end up dying, but we'll see my level on that as well. But we'll see, as this guy called Chicken Barista, is that? He edits, didn't shoot, edits again, and I just hit him because he didn't shoot. But yeah, if you want to see any videos like this, please let me know. It would really help me out to know what I'm actually doing, because I'm stuck for ideas. It's just one of them. And I'll try my best. This is obviously the last game now. I'm just killing a lot of bots here, to be fair. And yeah, we'll see how it is. I want everyone to rate my 3 games in one as well. Obviously, there's quite a few bots, so ignore the bot kills if you can, and ignore how many kills I have. Just count the ones what are real and count how I fare up against the real players, and tell me what I'm doing wrong. Honestly, it's not criticism. I just want to know what I'm actually doing wrong, and I won't be offended by it. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. As this guy, I think it's bot. I'll take the ramp just because I thought it was real, and Mongrel Classic, just without the wall. So yeah, I just want your opinions on everything, and it would really help out if you could do that. Just get another quick bot kill there. Jolly Go. Oh, fantastic name. There's a click skin in a minute, I think. No, it's not. It's another bot kill. And another one. Yeah. Excuse me. There's another bot kill here. Of course he is. And then I see this guy, Sinku FN. You're getting a shout out in the video. Anyway, he hears me coming, so I just box up straight away. And then go up because I heard him try to piece control me. Goes to my ramp. I miss my shot. Tag him 30 there. Try and box him in. Fully box him. Tag him 50 again. Miss my shot again. Miss the AR shots as well. Go around this side. He jumps up this time, and then I hit him 110. Bit of an awkward fight that. Very awkward. I hear another person. I think it's real at the start, but I didn't know. So yeah. But yeah, that was that fight. I think it was a bit. My aim is a bit shite. But it is what it is. This kid was real. Attacking 132 there from that shot. He tries to escape. He's literally 5 HP. I used a slide technique there. Off the ramp, tag him 57. He's 1 hit now, so I tag him 28. And he's dead. So, yeah, if anyone wants to see any content videos, I'll be happily to do them. And I'm happily to do any others, as I kill enough about there. Competitive's one I need ideas with, because I can do it, but it's whether I actually do it or not. As I'm shooting that kid there, I'm getting shot by another one, so I decide to build. I do nearly die here. I had no clue where he was. He comes in the box, I place a ramp and hit him 147 to the head. It's them type of scenarios where I am getting better. When a kid just tries to get in your box and I can counter it this time. Also, I love the fact that they've added a little fox pet into Fortnite, because that is literally my name. So, it's very helpful. But yeah, I'm trying my best to get videos out as soon as I can. It's just finding the time. But I'll do my best as we will carry on into this game. I'll speed this up a little bit. Hummingbird here is a real player. You can't place a floor here, as I found out. I don't know why, but you can't. So I placed a cone, put another cone. He was in that cone, so I decided to place a ramp. He goes through it, tags me 100, and then I tag him 100, and then do the side jump. And then I hear a car, so I just decide to box up like this. He comes up the ramp, goes there, and then I decide to build up. I see him building up. I do mess up a little bit, but he didn't carry up coming up, which is a bit weird. So I do see him there. I see him. I try to get my angles in. Take the floor. Hit him 132. Miss that shot, which should have hit, to be fair, I think. He drops down there. I get shot from something else. I don't know what it was. But I just spray in now, because I know he's very weak. I am using the Hollow Twister AR, which has just been back added as an exotic into the normal Battle Royale anyway. Which is a bit ridiculous when you use it quick. Because it's the Accelerator AR. And it's very ridiculous. I will skip ahead. So, now it's trying to find the last two people. One of them is a bot, just to let you know. Which was a bit annoying. Yeah, so I killed that guy. I will skip ahead, because it's literally just me running around trying to find someone. I get this supply drop here. Ignore that, because I already had one. I use the rift, and then I see him in a metal base, which isn't helpful, so I go towards it. See if he's looking. He ends up looking. I get hit 124. I eat all my pizza. I throw down the grenade, the shield grenade, to get the, it was really for the effect for the shockwaves. I get to full health anyway. He sees me, so I do just try to hit him. I tag him 27, and then I decide just to go as high up as I can, tag him a little bit, get up on height, tag him 32 there. Just I got that wall as well, box him up before he gets out. He had a self revive, and then I end up killing him. So yeah, please let me know if you want any videos like this or similar or anything like that, and it'll be very helpful. And I'll see you all in the next video. So see ya and peace. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, we already hit 100 subs now, so now the goal's 200. So please help me get to 200. It'll be very appreciated. And I'll see you soon. So bye.